Had a great year this year. We did lots of awesome things, learned a lot of new things.
Went to the safety village. They liked that because they got to be on camera a little bit because they had the news crew there and learning about fire safety. They got to experience what it was like to touch the doors and touch the windows and yell out the window, and so they thought that was pretty cool.
Okay, so second grade was great. We did, I think like the most interesting part of second grade was the country projects that we did.
And my favorite country was Germany. And about Germany, we learned about Brandenburg Gate.
It's a pretty cool drawing, Ashton. Right, Savannah, is that the map of the world?
Yeah.
Very cool. What was your favorite country you learned about this term?
My favorite country was France, and this is the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, cool, the Eiffel Tower in France. Okay, Sophie, what was your favorite country you learned about this term?
Mine was South Africa, and this is the wildlife.
We did, for our science project this year, for our science night, we decided to look at roller coasters and kind of go more into the engineering process of what goes into making a roller coaster, and the kids had lots of fun with that.
Doing 2-paragraph essays, and then we moved on to doing 3-paragraph essays, so it was like the beginning, middle, and end. And like by now they're really quite good at writing. They can do like extensive writing.
And we would do peer editing together. They'd edit each other's papers. They learned how to do the editing process and how to do spelling corrections, capitalization corrections, grammar corrections, all that they learned how to do more of themselves with each other.
We did our Cherokee Project. They made a Cherokee bracelet, did a sun catcher. They listened to music and learned about some of the instruments. They played Cherokee games.
Trip to the museum was probably the best one that we did because they got to do a reenactment of a courtroom scene, a real reenactment of a courtroom scene. So there was a judge and the prosecutors and the witnesses, and we had like the jury and like a police officer. Like we had like the whole thing worked out, and everybody had a part to play. Like they had lines that the Orlando History Museum like provided for us, and they did their lines perfectly. Like it just sounded so real, so it was like a real like feel for an actual courtroom scene. And I think Sophie is going to be involved in the courtroom when she grows up because she did an excellent job. She was very serious, took her role very seriously as the police officer.
Learning how to add and subtract, and learning how to carry and borrow, and we came up with special patterns and ways to do that helped to make it easier. They liked learning about money because then we got to do a store and they got to use their money that they earned from doing chores in the store, and they got to add and subtract it.
I like multiplication because it's fun and it helps you to think. Hi, my name's Bailey, and I like Bible because I like learning about Jesus, and I like seeing what he did for others.